In this video, we'll take a look at how you can use JavaScript to dynamically change the JavaScript code that gets executed when clicking on a button. So you can see that we have a really simple UX component here that has a button, and when I click on this button, it displays a message that says message 1. So what we'd like to do is change the JavaScript code that's associated with this button's click event so that it says something else in this particular case. So in order to do that, we execute this code over here, and I'll execute it first and then explain what it does. So let's go now and run this code. So now we've executed the code, and now when we click on the button, we can see that it now does message 2. So let's figure out now how this code is working. So first, let's go here and view source and search for message 1. So here we see in the code this was emitted when the UX component was rendered. So this actually shows us how the event was bound in the first place. So button 1 is the button that we're talking about here, and a built-in function in the Alpha Anywhere JavaScript library called $e.add was used to bind this event, alert message 1, to this button. And you can see that the last parameter here is a string. Now in this particular case, the string has a predictable syntax. It's using the same ID, it's using the same value as the button ID, but this is actually just an arbitrary group name. So now that we know that the event was bound initially using $e.add, let's go to the documentation and read up a little bit more about that. So if we go here and we just type in $e.add and then do a full text search, we can see that the e.add is used to bind an event handler to an element, and that the last parameter in the function is an optional group name. But if you specify a group name, then what you can do very conveniently is remove the event handler using the remove group function and then specifying the group name. So that's exactly what we've done over here. We've basically gone and removed the existing event handler from the button, because if we didn't do this and we just executed this code over here, the second event, alert message 2, would be added, and so when I click this button I would see 2 alert boxes coming up. But I don't want to do that, so I first go and remove the existing event, and then I rebind a new event handler to the button. So what we've shown over here is how you can use JavaScript to dynamically change the event handlers for a button in a UX component. Thanks very much for watching.